is like super ill-advised of me to do. I have like work. I have like to go to work really early in the morning tomorrow. But you know what? Ugh. Okay. Well, fuck. I think I accidentally muted myself. Let's have some fun with planes. You know, let's planes. Yeah, planes. Owl. We're gonna do planes. We're gonna do planes. Hang on. Hang on. There we go. Oh wait, hold on. You're seeing the whole black smoke. Launch the flight sim. Hurry it up. Hurry. What the fuck? Data we found as cloud is different. Yeah, use the bloody cloud data. Bro, this stupid game. The heck are you doing? There we go. You guys should be. There we go. Yeah. I don't. Yes, thank you. So basically, we're going to continue on with the flight training because I still don't know how to fly the plane in the game. You know, I could definitely use my pilot's license. It would be very helpful for me to have my pilot's license. This certainly is taking forever to load. Here we go. Okay. We did this. We did this. Oh, wait, I skipped that and I went straight to... Huh. We just... How to use the outside world to navigate. Yeah, we'll just go straight into an Airbus. Hmm. You seem dangerous. I recommend IRF. I recommend IFR learning if you haven't. Have I done IFR? Bush pilot, IFR navigation. I have not done that yet. It is at the very end. So we're just getting to it all eventually. Right now we're just going to do the airliner. Because why not? This will be interesting to some degree. Also, hello, Cham Chulo. Oh Lord, what a name. Gotta Oh,
Perfect weather for a flight out of Nice, Côte d'Azur, don't you think? We're
no.
on runway 22 left, and we're cleared for takeoff.
Are we?
Taking off in an A320 obviously requires more speed and a longer runway than a single-engine prop plane.
I would figure.
But luckily, we have some extra tools at our disposal to make the job a little easier once we're airborne. For starters, the autothrust manages engine power to maintain a target airspeed. Autopilot will keep us on track with navigation. And the fly-by-wire system lets us maintain a consistent attitude without needing to make constant adjustments. When I give the word, you're going to execute a straight-out takeoff. After you complete the initial climb, I'll take the controls. But first, check the MCDU for our reference speeds. I already typed in today's numbers.
I don't...
The rotation speed, VR, is 131 knots. I'll call out when we reach it. Take a look at the PFD now. Then, once we hit VR, you just need to begin a gentle rotation by pulling back on the side stick. Don't exceed 10 degrees until you've lifted off. Next, let's review the thrust levers.
Thrust levers.
We need to be aware of
Okay.
3 different detents. Use the climb detent labeled CL on your throttle to automatically manage the thrust for the remainder of the flight. Toga to take off at full power on short runways or when performing a go-around. And for today, FLX MCT for a reduced thrust takeoff. We reduce thrust at takeoff
see
to
them.
preserve
I see
our
them now.
engine life and save fuel. Now let's monitor the engine parameters.
Form of flex take.
As you can see on the engine warning and system display, I applied the parking brakes earlier.
Press 6 to remove parking brakes.
Okay, we're ready to go. Apply half forward side stick. Then move both thrust levers gently forward to 50% N1. Then move them to the flex detent. Okay, now the auto thrust is armed. Use the rudder to keep us on the center line.
Uh-oh.
80.
Ooh.
Rotate. Positive climb, gear up.
How do I... What's 7?
Engage autopilot.
By pressing Z.
Autopilot can either be engaged 5 seconds
Just
or
give it to
100
be-
feet after
No.
takeoff to manage heading and altitude.
Overspeed.
The FMA is showing
Overspeed.
lever climb,
Overspeed.
which means we've
Overspeed.
reached thrust
Overspeed.
reduction altitude.
Overspeed.
Adjust the thrust
Overspeed.
levers to climb
Overspeed.
detent.
Overspeed. 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 Overspeed.
Now we're
Overspeed.
in the climb
Overspeed.
detent. Auto
Overspeed.
thrust is active and will
Overspeed.
manage airspeed by
Overspeed.
adjusting the power. At S speed, retract flaps to 0. Disarm ground spoilers.
How do I... Arm?
That was excellent.
Ooh, Ooh, does that mean I'm a commercial pilot now? I don't... Jesus, she went through that so fast. I don't even know what I did. Happy light code. Too high. I dare to say too much information, too little time. You are not wrong. She had just gone through it all and was like, hey, this is what that does. She was like, all right, so this is what you're going to do. You're going to click this, you're going to click that, click that. All right, and then we're going to take off right away. Now that you've gotten that done, here's what we're also going to do. It's like, holy shit, lady, slow down. She does not like the ground. I can tell you that much. She is a very big fan of the Mile High Club. Like, I know it by heart, but that is not how you explain it. The heck is on my mic? Okay, on glide path, slightly too, okay, so These pappy lights. Gotcha. I don't know what pappy means, but sure. Huh? Uh-huh. That the bird or pappy lights are approach lights. Well, yeah, I figured that they're meant for approach. I just don't know what pappy means, like the full 4 words or 3 words. All right, well, I've got no goddamn idea what I'm looking at there, so we're just gonna go with it. Oh, hello. Uh,
We're on course for a visual landing approach into Nice Côte d'Azur. Auto
yes.
thrust is going to handle power management, so our main objective is to control the pitch to stay on the glide slope. The beauty of
Precision
fly-by-wire
approach
means you
path
only need
indicator.
to use the stick when you want to make
Gotcha.
attitude adjustments. Alright, as long as auto thrust is on, the speed will be automatically managed. Throttles should stay in the climb detent. Just focus on the trajectory. Remember, fly-by-wire doesn't need a lot of corrective input. Just keep making small adjustments to pitch and roll as necessary.
Okay.
See the screw on the dash above the PFD? Use that as a guideline to keep us centered on the runway. For a visual approach, we have the track FPA mode activated. This will display the green velocity vector on your attitude indicator.
You want to
Place it
highlight
3
what you're
degrees
talking
below the
about?
horizon to follow a 3-degree glide slope.
I don't know what you just said.
2,500.
Huh? Who said that? Who's in my head? Listen, I am a VTuber in a sweater, alright? I should not be landing a commercial aircraft here. Who gave me these powers? Who allowed these powers to be? Someone's gonna pay. Someone's gonna get punished. Alright, good luck everybody else. Don't die. I don't... We just... I don't know, I haven't touched... My flight stick is just sitting here. I haven't actually touched anything. The PDF is the I don't... Well, hold on. Why are we talking about PDFs here? Those are very insecure, alright? Adobe... Well, actually, no, that was Adobe Flash. That's very insecure. It's a good thing they legacied it and just like, yeah, we're no longer supporting Flash. There's too many vulnerabilities on Flash.
Look to the right of the runway at the 4 colored lights called Pappy. They'll give feedback to stay within a 3-degree glide slope all the way down.
So I know I said
If
Pappy
the
is a
Pappy shows
joke,
2 white lights
but
and
I
2
didn't actually
reds, then
realize
we're on
it really
target.
was worded Pappy.
4 white lights means we're too high. 4 red means we're too low. At 20 feet, pull back on the stick to kiss the runway, but be careful to avoid a tail strike.
I have no idea where the 3-degree glide scope is. Like, what's supposed to show. Wait. 1 is too high, right? PFD. Which one was the PFD again?
1,000.
FPA. Altitude. Things with the color in front of you.
400.
Oh, now I'm too
300.
low. Can't see the...
We're getting close to the threshold. Now shift your focus down to the end of the runway. Listen for the computer calling out
Just
retard,
eyeball
then
it
set
right
thrust
on.
to idle.
Oh no, oh no, 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 no. Wait, my Pappy lights. Okay, we're on path.
200.
Too low?
100. 60, 50, 40, 30,
Time to
20.
flare?
Retard.
Oh!
Now return the side stick to neutral. Spoilers and auto brakes are activated.
I'm gonna be fully honest here. I just completely fluked whatever the hell I was supposed to do. You just bounced like a champ. I don't know what I did. I just touched the aircraft
You
to the
did
ground.
well, but you can do better.
Oh, shut up. I can't do better. You can do better at explaining this. Holy crap, that was the worst set of instructions I've ever heard in my life. Yeah, this woman's terrible. That was a terrible set of instructions. Who gives instructions like that? That was terrible. That was god-awful. Alright, whatever. Alright, so IFR navigation, right? More basics. Alright, well here, we'll just do first things first. Climb into the clouds. Oh, hey, Garmin. I have a dash cam from them. Oh, of course we're in the UK. You know, hey, you need storm clouds? United Kingdom. They probably should have done, what is it, Ireland? Into instruments. Yeah. Apparently this was, why the late Kobe Bryant, he sadly passed away, because his pilot wasn't following the instruments, supposedly. And they were apparently eyeballing it with, like, air or something, and then they ended up crashing because of that. Okay, let's play. Shetland Islands. That's one letter away from being very terrible.
We're flying over the UK's Shetland Islands, just below a thick layer of clouds. Up until now, you've been able to look outside to judge the aircraft's attitude and location. What happens when you lose that outside view? That takes us into the world of instrument flight. When you can't use the horizon for reference due to clouds, darkness, or other hindrances to visibility, you'll need to rely on your airplane's instruments. When flying on instruments alone, you'll need to rely on your attitude indicator to see your pitch and roll information. Modern cockpits like this combine several instruments into one electronic display called a primary flight display, or PFD. Stay on heading 270, set full power, and climb up to 4,500 feet. Set full power for the climb. Watch your heading. Maintain heading 270. You needed to maintain heading 270. Watch your heading. Maintain heading 270.
2-0. You just explained something that should have been explained before. Yeah, the general PFD has been now. I just need to. Okay, I think I got this. This isn't too bad. Don't be too brute on the aircraft. I'm trying to.
We're climbing up into the cloud layer. Notice how you're starting to lose your outside view. Instead of looking out the
What do you mean
canopy,
starting to?
focus
I've
your
never had
attention
it.
on the cockpit instruments. You can maintain wings level using the attitude indicator. Continue climbing to 4,500 feet.
Oh shit. Sacrifice a little bit of climb speed.
Using the vertical speed indicator and the altimeter, level off at 4,500 feet while continuing to maintain a heading of 270. Now fly straight and level at 4,500 feet, getting used to not having an outside horizon for reference.
Want to be a smooth. Okay, gotcha. 1,000.
Okay, now keep us on this heading and take us down to 4,000 feet. Reduce power so that we can descend without gaining speed.
Okay. Alright, I think I got this. Gonna half power. And good. 100
Great.
feet.
Increase power again for cruise and keep us at 4,000 feet.
Climb. Please. There we go. Get us closer to 4,000. Come on.
Wow, great job. That's how things look and feel making altitude changes on instruments alone. You'll find it gets easier with experience. Next, we'll introduce turns.
Oh, nice. But I don't know exactly what she means by this is how things look. I couldn't see shit. But apparently she can. God, like. Alright, learn how to change direction now that you're on instruments. That's the point. Listen, shut up. Learn to change direction while starved of external references. You gotta say it like this. Utilize the advancement made with glass cockpit instrument. Okay. Ready to fly. Ooh, plane's already in a descent.
Now that you've tried some climbs and descents, we'll introduce turning. Throughout this lesson,
I don't like the baby
maintain
sitting
your
with
current
glass
altitude
cockpits.
of 4,000 feet. Our heading is the direction our nose is pointing, measured in degrees. The main electronic display in front of you is the primary flight display, or PFD. At
You've
the
already
bottom
told me that.
center of the PFD, we see the horizontal situation indicator, or the HSI. The HSI shows us the direction our nose is pointing, called our heading. Headings are measured in degrees, with east being 090, south 180, west 270, and north 360. Currently, we're heading west. That's 270 degrees. When turning, we want to aim for a bank angle of around 20 degrees. Along the top of the attitude indicator are white lines. Each line represents 10 degrees. Normally, we use about 20 degrees of bank, which is the second white line. Let's try it out. Make a turn to the left onto heading 180 using 20 degrees of bank. Keep turning until heading south, at which point smoothly roll back to wings level.
Reach heading 180, roughly 20 degrees. Got it. 7 seconds.
That's it. Stop turning there and you'll be heading due south, heading 180. You didn't maintain 4,000 feet while turning. Watch your altitude. Maintain 4,000 feet. That's it. Stop turning there and you'll be heading due south, heading 180. Great. Now try and maintain this heading for a short while.
Okay.
Now make a turn to the right onto a heading of 350.
350 G. Basically doing a 180 here.
Now smoothly roll wings level onto a heading of 350. Now maintain heading 350 for a bit.
Okay. Nice. Nice. Nice.
Wow, great job. So that's how we make turns using just the instruments. Next, we'll look at how to handle speed changes.
Nice. Up. Yeah, close. Close, but hey, look at that. My turning right to 350 was near. Was actually perfect. Damn. Actually almost had that. Alright. Huh? NDB. Doing it old school. Okay. ILS. Oh, this is landing. Oh, no. Speed control first. Yes, sir. Alright, airspeed. I assume this lady's gonna want us, VOR is navigation, NDB is the same. Do I have like a light going off, or what is this raven down there? Oh.
We're cruising at 100 knots, maintaining our heading and altitude. Let's look at how we deal with speed changes when flying on instruments. When slowing down, the wings produce less lift. To counter this, you'll need to progressively raise the nose in order to maintain altitude. Give it a try. Reduce power and bring the speed back to 70 knots. Keep us steady on heading 350. You wandered off the heading.
I did not wander off the heading. Oh, 350. Oh god, I'm going way too far. I look up every time I reach 350. I'm doing UI. Hold on, I've just focus. I can't. You're typing in chat.
Remember to adjust the elevator trim so that you don't have to keep putting any pressure on the controls. Good. Now set power to maintain 70 knots.
How do I set the power to maintain 70 knots?
Stall.
Notice how the nose needs to be a little higher than before to make
Oh,
up for
God.
the loss of airspeed. Use the elevator trim to adjust pitch to the new speed and maintain 70 knots for a bit. Maintain 70 knots. You weren't accurate enough with your speed. Try to maintain 4,000 feet altitude. You need to be able to control altitude while adjusting speed. Great. Now increase power to get your speed back up to 100 knots.
I'm just gonna stay here while we're climbing.
As we speed up, notice how you need to trim nose down to avoid climbing.
Yeah, I've long realized
That's
that.
it. Now stabilize at 100 knots.
Still not at 100. Okay.
Good. Now we'll take flap settings into account. Flaps give a boost in lift, which you'll need to control in order to maintain our altitude. They also add drag, making us slow down more quickly, so be careful not to get too slow. Reduce power and slow us down to 60 knots. Good. Now extend the flaps to 10 degrees.
Oh crap, I don't know what button 10 is.
Now set flaps at 20 degrees. With the extra drag,
Gotcha.
start adding power so you don't drop below your target airspeed of 60 knots. Now stabilize at 60 knots and trim for level flight.
Ten is mid-set, 20 is full on the plane.
You did well, but you can do better.
Oh, shut up. I know what I'm doing. I have Chimchulo in my chat. I don't need you. Okay, so let's read all this. You are, okay, you're doing POI. Just focus inside power. Just add it. Another tip. Don't react to the plane. Think and predict what the plane is going to do. Well, I don't know exactly what the plane's going to do. Listen, I come from Ace Combat, okay? The only thing I know is an Aerion roll and a barrel roll. That's it. That's all I actually know what to do. Besides that, I'm a bit of a learning phase. 10 is mid set, 20 is full on. Gotcha. Alright, oh, time to do VOR. Navy needle. Horizontal. Pilot induced oscillation. Okay. Yeah. Basically me going up and down, because I'm a dumbass. Thanks. Thanks for letting me know. Mm-hmm. So I'm a poi, is what you're saying. I'm a poi boy. Cessna Skyhawk. The best of the Hawks. Ooh.
Now that you have the basics of flying the aircraft on instruments, let's look at navigation. There is a worldwide network of radio beacons that pilots use to find their way when flying IFR. The most common beacon is the VOR, I've tuned the Sumberg VOR into your nav radio, which we're going to fly toward. To get there, we'll use the Course Deviation Indicator, CDI. That's the green arrow and bar on the HSI. I've set the CDI for a course of 170. That means we want to arrive at the VOR on a heading of 170. The CDI shows us if we are on our selected course. If the bar is to the left of center, we need to fly to the left to recapture our course. The bar is currently over to the right, so keep flying on this heading and wait for the CDI bar to start moving towards the middle. Keep us on heading 240 for now.
So she wanted to keep us. Yeah, I thought she wanted me immediately to the left. 240. Okay, so I know exactly what's happening now. So the bar, right? Full throttle. That bar needs to come down, basically saying I'm now aligned with whatever I need to be at. And then I will probably bank over. Okay, I think I know.
You were way off on altitude holding. Try to maintain 4,000 feet altitude. Here it comes. Now make a left turn onto heading 170. Great. Now keep the CDI bar centered, and it'll take us to the VOR. We're getting close to the VOR now. The CDI indications might become erratic or disappear when reaching a VOR, but this is normal. Keep flying straight ahead on heading 170 for a couple miles.
Okay. 10 out of 10 deduction. Did I get things right? Nice. Slightly over. What? Keep this heading. Why does it say leave VOR? What does leave VOR mean?
I think a bit more practice may be a good idea.
Huh? I don't... Huh? Was that it? Did I do everything I needed to do there? Yes, I did. I don't... Huh. Okay. Whatever. Alright, purple. Horizontal situation indicator. HSI, yeah. Blue is my bearing needle. Okay. Gets to grips with the classical method of radio navigation. Needle driven by the automatic direction ADF. good thing you're here with me, Chimchoodle, because Lord knows I'd be so confused on a lot of things. Oh.
This time, we'll focus on non-directional beacons, or NDB. The NDB is tuned on the automatic direction finding ADF radio and is shown as a blue needle on the HSI. As Sumburg NDB is tuned, the needle is pointing straight towards it, which is to our right. Maintain 4,000 feet and heading 180, and watch what the needle does.
Okay. $4,000. It hasn't exactly moved from 24.
Notice how the needle always points directly towards the NDB.
Oh wait, it's moving. It
As
actually
we
is moving.
continue to fly south, the needle moves farther toward the bottom of the HSI. The needle will move whenever we are not traveling directly to or from the NDB.
Okay.
Make a turn to the right, towards the NDB needle.
No need to redline the engine. Listen.
Good. Now follow the blue
I just
NDB
kept
needle
it
all
in
the
full
way to the
throttle,
beacon.
okay? Reach NDB. Well, now I'm gonna redline the engine. Maximum speed. I want to get there. I wonder how far away the NDB is. Listen, alright? The engine can handle it.
We're getting close. An NDB needle becomes more sensitive as we get nearer, but resist the urge to make any large corrections.
Oh,
Now see how the needle spins around and points behind us. Wow,
Yeah.
great job. You've now taken a look at basic IFR navigation. So next, we'll cover how to get us on the ground.
oh, I guess I reached. That, not even that, it's just the way the systems are explained is very rough. Yeah, I guess they're just sort of like, alright, get in, get over, great, done. You flew? Check. Did you kill us all? No? Check. Alright, ILS approach. Get us back down to Earth and experience the most common type of instrument landing aid in use today, the ILS. The glide sloop. Okay. Localizer? Okay. Lock 1. Like Loch Ness Monster. Ooh.
So now you've got the basics of flying on instruments. Now we need to get back on the ground. The most common landing aid is the Instrument Landing System, or ILS for short. An ILS uses two directional radio signals, one for lateral guidance called a localizer, and the other for vertical guidance called the glide slope. The localizer provides lateral guidance, which directs you onto the runway centerline. The glide slope provides the intended descent angle onto the runway. The localizer is displayed with the CDI, much like in the VOR lesson. Keep flying on a heading of 210 at 1,500 feet, and we'll watch for the localizer to come alive. The localizer is moving now. Make a gentle turn to the right, intercepting the localizer and keeping the CDI in the middle. Good. Now keep the localizer bar centered and maintain 1,500 feet. The glide slope is displayed next to the altimeter on your PFD. If the green glide slope diamond is above center, you are below the glide path. We always start out below the glide slope, as we want to intercept the localizer first. We'll wait for the glide slope to start moving.
I see the runway. Alright, I guess we'll continue to, use instruments here. I guess this will be good training for when I can't even see things. So I just gotta make sure I don't look up. Oh, the other thing on the right. Yeah. Also power to mid. Okay.
Here comes the glide slope. Maintain 1,500 feet until it almost reaches the center.
Give a. Gotcha.
Here it comes.
Got it.
Now reduce power a little and start to descend, using the VSI to aim for 500 feet per minute. Keep both the localizer and glide slope indications centered all the way down to the ground. Reduce speed and set flaps as needed as you make your way down the ILS.
Oh. The diamond. Here we go. I think I got this.
The glide slope is starting to drift away from center. You didn't follow the glide slope accurately enough.
Am I supposed to ascend? Oh, I am. I descended too much. Heck. I just stopped paying attention to it. Okay. Here we go.
We're approaching the runway. This approach has an offset, meaning that the localizer and runway aren't lined up together exactly. Focus on following the ILS for now. We'll transition to a visual landing once we're closer to touchdown. Make only small corrections and remember that each will be more critical as we approach touchdown.
Here we go. Hold on, I need to go down.
500.
Ooh, ooh. Alright. Here we go. But not too much. Yeah, no, we're good. We're good. We're good. We're good. We're good.
Great. Now is a good time to transition from flying on instruments to using visual cues to complete the landing. Get us down onto the runway and then come to a smooth stop.
Okay, here we go. Hey. Brakes.
Well done, but there's room for improvement.
Oh, shut up. Ooh. Phew. Okay. You pulled the power too late, but good job. Listen, alright, yeah, nice. We'll take it. We'll take it. Cool. Alright. Let's try then. We go to the world map. Let's have some fun. Maybe not in the Super Hornet. Let's, you know, you did really well, especially not knowing what the hell was going on. Thanks. I still don't know what's going on, but sure. We'll take it. Oh my good lord. I have this? Probably best not to do that. Do I not have, like, um, hmm, Pilates? Might actually, ooh, the Robin looks fun. Ooh, a lot of these look really, hmm. Depends what you want to do. Just a free flight. I want to fly and not be scared about what the hell I'm doing. Let's try a basic free flight. We'll do, you know what, we'll just do this Pilates Porter. Cessna 150. Do I even have the Cessna 152? Never fails. Where is the Cessna? What? I was looking for it. L A B Curtis Cub Cub. Oh my god. I don't actually own a Cessna. What in the world? Oh, wait. Huh. But that was the training. Oh my god, they have the Sukhoi Falcon. Oh my god, they have such good jets. But not today. Not today. Let's not do that. Let's not kill myself. Uh, hmm. Huh? I can just drive a car around? Wait a minute. But okay, hold on a second. Wait. Oh, that's why I put in. Okay. Don't. Huh? No? What? Nope. This stream is just you. Stream is live for me. Da-da. I searched up Cessna. Caravan, scenery, design, caravan. I'm guessing these are all Cessnas. Here we go. Cessna. Huh. I generally don't own any of the Cessnas. Would you look at that? Ten out of 10. That's okay. Don't need to feel too bad. Hey, welcome back. I'm gonna put in 70% for fuel. I'm not gonna enable anything. I'm gonna DYT lead. Oh, hold on. I gotta set. What is this? Zoom, more, fly, reset, go back. Alright.
Tower Pilatus Alpha Sierra X-Ray Golf Sierra ready at runway 26 straight out departure.
Pilatus Alpha Sierra X-Ray Golf Sierra QNH 29er decimal 9er 21280 entry 0.
This is not exactly the best conditions. Well, welcome to Toronto. Okay. So, we're currently in thunderstorm weather. Am I in... we're at, oh, we're only at 1,000 feet. Gonna need to go higher than that.
Pilatus X-Ray Golf Sierra leaving my airspace frequency change approved.
Yeah, using it. Oh.
Tower Pilatus Alpha Sierra X-Ray Golf Sierra frequency change.
Oh.
Approach Pilatus Alpha Sierra X-Ray Golf Sierra is type Pilatus 2 miles southwest of Toronto Island 1,900 feet. Request
It's
clearance
not a
to
fighter
transition Charlie airspace.
Well, I didn't think I was
Pilatus
putting
Alpha
that
Sierra
much
X-Ray
degrees
Golf
into
Sierra
my...
approach. Squawk 6345.
Squawk 6345 Pilatus X-Ray Golf Sierra.
Pilatus X-Ray Golf Sierra radar contact 2 miles southwest of Toronto Island 2,300 feet. Clear through the Charlie airspace. Maintain on navigation.
Cleared through the Charlie airspace Pilatus X-Ray Golf Sierra.
Welcome to Toronto, my home. look at V speed when you're flying at night. Maybe this was a bad idea. Let's do this. Let's get let's go to world map. Toronto. 11 a.m. Perfect. And speaking of jets, there was something I wanted to do the Maverick. No worries. I'm gonna go to sleep myself soon as well. The stream wasn't meant to be very long. Alright, let's fly. We're about to get into a Boeing, but not the kind you think it is. So I'm gonna just check and see.
Alpha Sierra X-ray Golf Sierra ready for departing straight out at runway 26.
Hello? What the hell? Okay. Did you see that? My flaps are down. I don't understand this. The stink bug. You know what I'm talking about, right? Like you can see the micro should be seen. Yeah, it can be seen. So like I get it when like I'm on the ground, but it's supposed to go up, but it never lets me lift off. Like watch. I don't know how to turn that off. Dude, the flaps keep going up. They're automatically down. Yeah, they don't go up ever. Annoying. I'll show you. Flap button. Yeah. When I watch. Interesting. Last time, that's not what happened. But okay.
Going X-ray Golf Sierra, leaving my airspace frequency change approved.
Tower Boeing Alpha Sierra X-ray Golf Sierra frequency change. Approach Boeing Alpha Sierra X-ray Golf Sierra is type Boeing tree miles southwest of Toronto Island, 3,100 feet. Request clearance to transition Charlie airspace.
Boeing Alpha Sierra X-ray Golf Sierra approach. Squawk 000
I'm
tree.
trying to do the afterburner, trying to figure out what button was the
Squawk
afterburner.
000 tree Boeing X-ray Golf Sierra.
Boeing X-ray Golf Sierra radar contact 4 miles southwest of Toronto Island, 4,000 feet. Clear to the Charlie airspace.
Cleared through the Charlie airspace Boeing X-ray Golf Sierra.
Boeing X-ray Golf Sierra contact
going to...
So, I don't know if you just saw, but yeah, so I don't know if you just saw just now. Basically what just happened was the flaps went all the way and they weren't coming up. They weren't coming up, and then I crashed. I don't know why, but it is what it is. I have to sit there and figure out what the hell's going on another day, but for now it is almost 10:30 p.m. for me, and my bed is calling me, and I have to wake up at 5:30 in the morning. Yeah, see, but here's the thing, it should be also with my thrust, right? So like, if I put up my thrust, my speed should increase, the flap should come up, but it doesn't go up. Alright, it's whatever. I'm just, you are doing heavy, listen, don't sass me, okay? Bleeding energy. Okay, that I understand. No, I know bleeding energy. I know what you mean by that. Alright, it's alright. Listen, I've got a long way to go. I'll figure things out eventually. But, yeah, that's flight school. I now know what I'm generally doing with instruments. I have to figure things out. Thank you all so very much for stopping by. Yeah, I'm gonna go sleep now. And probably not tomorrow, but Friday I'll try to have like a nice proper late night. If not Microsoft Flight Sim, then I'm thinking of doing a Assetto Corsa, like normal Assetto Corsa stream. So just chilling out, Shutako Revival, driving around town, having some cool fun. That's what I'm thinking. Chill, maybe a Zatsudan. Anyway, thanks everyone. I'll catch y'all. I'll catch y'all later. Bye.